this is a flower garden that we've painstakingly taken care of. Lovely, isn't it? I've heard Basil say that caring for children is like caring for a flower. You need good soil, sufficient sunlight, frequent watering, and you can't let them grow however they want.
Sounds like this Basil's pretty smart.
In fact, we must get rid of pests from time to time as well.
Actually, Basil sounds pretty dangerous too.
Ah, she's very capable indeed. Making snacks, caring for flowers, she can do it all. It would be nice if I could introduce her to you. I've been caring for the flowers here all this time in the hopes that some friends might come, and I might show them how they have bloomed. And well, here you are.
Well, it's a shame that they aren't in bloom right now, though.
Well, we just need to water them and they'll be fine. Hide and seek, where did Mary and her friends go? To the halls of the sea-born foam to watch the sunflowers in bloom. As the drops of water stain the soil of the garden black, the sunflowers spring from the earth, grow quickly, and bloom. Aren't they beautiful?
Huh? That was quick.
Well, they've been waiting for friends to arrive after all, and with your arrival, they were so excited. All they needed then was a little encouragement and a little rain to get them going.
Oh, so that's how it is. Nature really is amazing, huh?
I suspect this exceeds the realm of amazing. Do you like them on? They're very beautiful, like gleaming gold. I knew you would. I love them too, after all. You're from a very, very far away place, aren't you? What sort of flowers bloom there? The flowers I wear in my hair. I thought those flowers were beautiful the moment I saw you, but I fear now that they will be hard to find.
Anna.
And let us speak of other flowers. I've always been in Fontaine, and I've never gone elsewhere. That said, a friend of mine has been to Sumeru. I've heard from him that there are many flowers there that can't be found here. Those that grow on cliffs, ones that only open at night, some even grow on cacti. And that's when he realized there was no cacti in Fontaine, and had to give me a separate explanation. He was always a serious sort, and he was the smartest of us when we were young. Sorry, I'm talking to myself. It must be a little too exciting for me meeting new friends like this. Well then, Paimon. Have you seen any special flowers? Thanks, Asuds. Welcome back.
Paimon's the dandelions come to mind.
Dandelions? Oh, do you have any of their delightful seeds with you?
Well, we might?
Dandelions, bloom, bloom, bloom. Dandelion seeds can indeed be found on Paimon. Marianne happily plants them in the soil. Ah, yes. What sort of a flower is a dandelion?
Huh. Paimon thought you knew. How should we put this? The dandelion flower is made of very tiny white flowers, and these white flowers have seeds on them. When the wind blows, these tiny flowers scatter along with the wind, and they will take root and sprout elsewhere, eventually making new flowers.
Wow, they really are cool. I didn't know such a flower existed, but I have heard about something similar.
Ooh, what sort of flower is that?
Not a flower, but it's a story about water. In a certain place there was a peaceful body of water. Later, with disturbance, there came ripples and droplets appeared in those ripples, droplets that had life in them. This life left the water and turned into different forms. But though they were all made of water, gulfs opened between them due to these differences. Each drop of life was very weak, but each was beautiful in its own way. The dandelions you spoke of, Paimon, reminded me of that story. A flower that was once united as one would be separated, would bloom, and each piece would become itself. But a single drop of water is weak and will dry up easily. Together they will be strong, and yet they will no longer be themselves. Is that how it is with dandelions too? Do you think that's a good thing?
Paimon doesn't really get it. What do you think, Kana?
People can unite and maintain their personhood.
Can they really? I think I understand where you're coming from.
What you're talking about sounds like something that happened to Al, Petit Show, and the others. To help us, they melted into one, turning into that big bubble.
Yes, I still remember. Well, it might be meaningless to say this now. Let's have a little walk again, shall we? I can take you to see our dog. Wait! Her!
Oh, so you've got a dog, Marianne?
Yes, he's a silly dog who's always accompanied me. Has always been my friend. Okay, so she definitely looks like the statue thingy we saw earlier with the dog. I wonder if it'll be a real dog this time. I don't see no dog. Oh, there's a dog house.
Paimon doesn't see him though.
Well, come on, it's feeding time. Since you're my guest, Kana, please do the honors. Noble Miss, it is an honor to receive food from you. A pleasure to see you again as well, Miss Marianne. Huh? Oh, you good doggy.
Good doggy?
And how do you do, dear little miss?
Well, thanks for being polite and all, but... what's going on?
I don't know, but this can't be Mori. He has always kept me company.
This mean we've been wrong all along about what dogs really look like?
Doubt it. Water can take any shape and life can choose what form it must take. This, however, has nothing to do with its essence. That is a different matter.
Didn't Owl say something similarly weird?
I've heard something similar said, and that the body is a prison that restricts evolution. That person was once a child, like all the others. We and many others heard him tell many stories about how all life was originally formless, like water, and how there was no barriers between souls, thus allowing them to compose in an endless story. Many have forsaken their bodies, for if water can be drawn from blood, so too can will be drawn out from one's form. But if you were to try to sprinkle water on the blackened dust that remains, it will not become blood again.
What?
I remember something even though I really didn't want to. How much do you remember, An? I don't know. There's just this flood of feelings and scenes. Happy words and angry ones. I'm not sure. I understand. You go first, alright? And remember, be a good dog. Understood. See you, Miss Marianne. See you, dear guests.
This is bad. The number of things that don't make sense just keeps going up. And if we hadn't seen that dog, Paimon would have forgotten all that stuff already. Didn't we say we were going to rescue Princess Lyris?
That's right. My apologies, but there's no princess here. Only us. Today we were simply fortunate to receive guests. But this is the end of the path. She has to be here.
But Marianne said... so that's gotta mean one of you's mistaken, right? Right?
You really want to hear what I have to say? On and quote-unquote marry on.
Of course. You got the bigger brain here, don't you?
I'm on. All we've experienced so far was just a story.
Wait, but... didn't we team up with the Narcissus and Crew's adventure team to defeat Narcissus' henchmen? Wasn't that real?
Think about it for a moment, Paimon. Is there even a Narcissus and Crew's kingdom among the 7 nations?
Huh, you're right. Paimon didn't think of that. So the adventure team, Al, Petit Show, Colonel Kate, Jack, Mori, and the 2 of us, and our adventures, they're all just characters in a story? No, it can't be. Paimon can't accept that. Did we encounter all kinds of stuff after going through the portal in the tower? There's a lot of stuff here that wouldn't fit if it was just a story. You know, like how there was no Holy Blade mentioned at the start, and how a sealed tower still had monsters and bubble formations inside it.
Paimon, I think I understand what Kana's trying to say. So all things that happened after we ascended the tower are things outside the realm of the story. Is that right? More accurately, those parts of the story have not yet been written. So the Holy Blade Narcissus, these were still inside the story, it's just that they had not been arranged correctly yet.
Paimon still finds it hard to imagine anyone who would create such a building just for a story.
I think the structure already existed. It was just used as a setting for the story. So that means the things I recalled along the way here were things that happened here before, and I'm just a character in a story. You're not merely a character. The fact that you can think about it means that you can remember it.
But if that's the case, who's on?
I am on. I must rescue Princess Lyris. I'm gonna stream music right now. Extreme comfies, Jeremy catching a napkin. Okay, good night, Fate. You know there's a book about Jeremy. I wrote it myself. It's an autobiography. Good job, Jeremy. Alright, Kana, Paimon, and Tirst on. Our time is up. I enjoyed our time together, but I'm afraid it's time for you to leave. Why did you have to say it was fiction if you already knew? Spare a thought for Ann's feelings, at least.
Huh?
Your vision blurs and you suddenly feel weightless as the temperature of the once warm air plunges rapidly. It's as if you slipped into frozen waters.
What? What happened? What?
Shh. There's no need to say anything, Ann. I once heard my best friend tell a story about a beautiful princess trapped in a high tower. Before you arrived, I had a dream. I dreamed that I was a small, brave oceanid and we set out to save the princess. And perhaps there are princesses in this world, and dragons too. But I also know that the world's affairs are rarely this simple. Why would a dragon be concerned with a princess after all? After waking up, I would find this dream laughable, yet nostalgic, every time I thought about it. You remember now, Ann?
No, there has to be some other way. If I can't save Princess Lyris, then what of my birth? My only wish? Do they have no meaning?
Don't say that, Ann. Your birth was a beautiful accident. As things stand, I can only wish for you to live on for your own sake. So, see the world and see how it has changed these past years. I wish for you to have your own soul, memories, personality, and wishes. I wish for you to be the master of your own fate, and to experience all the beauty of the real world. Can you do that for me? It was a pleasure to meet you. It was my pleasure to meet you too, Ann. But the Anapausis is our tomb. I do not wish for you to linger here.
Hey, Ann, why are you saying that? We can find a way to help you, can't we?
I sense that you are good-hearted and powerful indeed. Thank you. I'm just someone who sometimes enjoys dreaming of lovely adventures and wonderful futures, but I know what happened in the past, and I already know that there's no going back. In the real world, everything has already ended, so this is farewell. What? Isn't this who we're looking for? That's Seymour's master? Oh? We're going with the flow, alright. Garvey's autobiography is called The Great Gatsby. Oh my god. Are we back? Can't escape. Okay, this is the bottom of the tower?
Ann,
Sorry. I had already started to feel the sets. Some things were off earlier and in the adventure. As you led me off the story's track, I started to understand, recall some things. But Still wanted to rescue Princess Lyris. That's the reason for which I was born. I want to save her and bring this story to a happy end. I mean, I don't even know who she is. I only know that she's a gentle, lovely princess trapped due to Narcissus' invasion.
Don't worry, Ann. At least you had fun while traveling with the adventure team, right? Did you know things... Did you know that things would turn out this way?
No, I thought we could help on.
Oh. Well, if that's the case, we can still help on.
Huh?
I didn't understand anything Marianne said there at the end. Did you?
I did, sort of. I could sense that she was speaking of something terrible that happened in the past.
Well, Paimon feels that's just unfair. Not just to you, Ann, but to us too. That's why we gotta find out what happened at least. If we do, we can come up with some sort of plan. Whether it be saving the princess or figuring out what Marianne said, or whatever, we just want to help you, Ann. Isn't that right, Kana?
This story isn't over, On. We'll find a way. Okay.
Still, if this is all just a story, then there's one thing Paimon doesn't get. What role do we play?
The Observer. I think. I can't be sure, but I think we're most likely... undefined factors. And that's why we can bring the story to an end.
Paimon gets it, so that's why Aunt found us and brought us into this story. You might not have thought about it, Aunt, but since we've been able to knock this story off course, that means we've opened all sorts of unknown possibilities. Isn't that right?
You could say that.
Thank you.
Thank you, Paimon.
And that's why we also need your help, Aunt. Since we could need to continue our adventure as well, can you think of anything that could help us figure out what to do next?
Let me think. Memories contain a place known as the Narcissan Cruz Ordo. This place appears to have a very deep connections to past events.
No, Paimon just realized that this name has something to do with the kingdom and adventure team in On's story.
Only just?
On, we were busy adventuring. There wasn't not much time for Paimon to think.
Do you know of this org?
Yep, and we also met some people who are really connected to it. They might be able to help us. In any case, let's go.
On of the Narcissan Cruz, Act 3 complete. No longer dreaming of you? After that, the knight defeated the Demon King and saving the imprisoned princess led us to return to the kingdom. Complete the tale of the Narcissan Cruz adventure team. I am very confused. Nothing here? Okay, where does this go? Huh? Is this a quick teleport out? Oh, I guess it is. I was here before. Huh. Interesting. Is this just random stuff up here? I don't see anything important. The bird. Oh wait, this is the that place again. Okay. Well, that was interesting. That's another quest done. now how does this continue? We go back to the dog? See, what's the next one? Unfinished story. Unfinished comedy. Unfinished. Do we go back to the dog? Alright. Let's... Yeah, I think that's our best bet. Let's go back to the Doge. This one? Yes, here. The cult's location. Alright. Namor, you done? There's a bell tome.
Here we are! The Narcissus and Cruz Ordo.
I remember this place. I know it. This is indeed the Ordo.
Right? We found this place previously as well.
Just like what happened in the book with Anapausis.
That's right. We read, and poof! We showed up in a totally different spot. That makes this place something like a secret base, doesn't it? We don't even know where it really is either.
Are you feeling more calm now, An? Yes, much better. Thank you, Knight Kana. Or should I drop that title? It was fake after all.
Say that on?
But... on the contrary, our story has only just begun.
One is right, you know. You've still got a bunch of adventures waiting up ahead for us. And how shall one proceed in peace of mind without the reliable knight at hand, O lovely maiden?
You're getting tired, Paimon.
Oh, come on. Paimon was just trying to encourage on.
You're quite the knight yourself, Paimon. You're positive and you've got a good heart. It makes me happy, truly.
Oh, come on. Why are you getting so serious all of a sudden?
Just less powerful than Knight Kana, that's all.
Everyone's got things they're good at. Kana's got a good brain, sword arm, and Paimon...
Is a powerful giver of nicknames?
Yep, that's Paimon. A gifted speaker indeed. But that aside, didn't you say before that the Ordo has deep links with the past on? That's why it came in the first place.
Yes, however, my head's still a complete mess.
That's true. Paimon knows. Let's put what we discovered together real quick. When we were exploring the Anapausis... Oh man, Paimon's head's a mess too. Any ideas, Kana?
Let's discuss on.
Right! Paimon's been thinking about that too. Mary Ann said that your birth was a beautiful accident. What does that mean?
I think it might simply be that my birth was coincidence. Just as you said, I'm someone she dreamed of. The form she took in the dream. The things we experienced together were also part of the tale in the dream. If it hadn't been for you, that dream might never have ended. Or perhaps it might have ended and I might have disappeared with a happily ever after. I can't be sure.
That's true. Not that Paimon gets it.
This means that Marion is also an Oceanid.
Huh?
And On was created by Marion.
Huh?
That's what I believe as well. And if that's the case, the things I remember during our journey should have been her memories, or so I think. Your knowledge and experience cannot exceed that of the main body. But when you met her, you also became your own entity. Without a main body to restrict and control you. So, become the master of your own fate. Her last words to me.
Okay, Paimon gets it now. So that means like... so that means that Petite Show, Owl, and the other others are creations like you, right?
I believe that to be the case, yes. In that case, who is Mary On really? This name is very familiar to me, but I can't recall why. Like some part of my body has been frozen.
Any other thoughts?
Let's discuss the Narcissus and Cruz Ordo. You're right. I now have a lot of thoughts on the matter, memories and emotions. When those two children brought me here, it was a lovely place. Everything was new and shiny just as before. They were vibrant and excited like the sunlight shining on the water. They told me that this was our new home and that they'd brought many new friends. That everything could be like they were before. But later they changed. Something is stopping the same and the people here changed too. Though the Narcissus and Cruz Institute of old did not have sunlight, it was very warm. This place grew even ever colder. And then...
An looks like she's in pain, Kana.
No need to push yourself. No need to push yourself. I'm sorry. As for the rest, each time I try to recall it, I grow very frightened and very sad. This is the best I can do for now. I can sense that many terrible things happen here. I can sense many emotions. Rage, terror, but also hope, trust, and admiration. But all of them make me feel a strange sort of pain, like there are all sorts of shards or impurities embedded in my body. I don't want to. I can't.
Okay, let's leave that aside first. There's no need to force it. The more you try to force yourself to remember, the less you'll be able to remember.
Okay.
Any other thoughts, Kana?
Play tracks again. Welcome back. Let's discuss Princess Lyris. I suspect that she was only ever a character in a story. In that tale, we needed to save her and defeat the fell dragon Narcissus. That was my original wish. All stories must have their origins.
Speaking of that, we heard you mention a place called the Narcissus and Cruz Institute before. So if we go with Kana's logic, and the Narcissus and Cruz Kingdom and Adventure Team might have had their story's origin in the Institute and the Ordo, right?
That's possible.
Feels like we got our hands on some new clues, but then again not.
Actually, I've recalled something else. I've seen terrifying sights. The primordial waters, the amniotic fluid of the world and its placenta devoured to the last. The world fell into utter darkness. Never again would the cool spring water flow. I saw that once. Or perhaps I saw that in the future.
Oh, wait a second. What are you talking about? Which are you talking about? The past or the future?
I don't know. Sorry, and thank you, Anna, Paimon.
Come on, it's fine. We said we were gonna help you.
No, I truly am happy that the two of you are the first two friends I met since I became me. For that you have my thanks. Don't mention it.
Why are the two of you being so formal? Isn't becoming friends something that, just happens? When you called out to us and asked for help that was the moment Paimon thought, that's right, you're a friend, and we've gotta help you.
Thank you so much, Paimon.
Don't be like that, If you really want to thank us, then keep your chin up and keep those spirits high.
Yes, you're exactly right. Besides, I have your help. I shouldn't waste it by standing still. I must recall more and tell you all about it.
Not that you have to push yourself too hard to recall the past.
There's a chance that I might be able to think of some lovely things. If I do, you'll be the first to know. Miss Kana, Miss Paimon, I detect an Oceanid's biological signature.
You finally woke up.
Negative. My various previous clockwork cycles were spent collating fragmented data and searching for useful info.
Not that we are going to be able to see any of the photos inside, will we?
Affirmative.
Oh yeah, let Paimon introduce you. This is an Oceanid and a friend of ours. This is...
I know. You're the silly dog. Seymour.
Huh?
I lack the relevant data. I do not believe we have had the honor of meeting Oceanid Anne. I've never met you before either, but I was sure of it the moment I saw you. You must be Seymour.
What's going on here?
Stormy outside, nice. This must be... No, I don't know either. I feel strange. Note, regular record space collation can decrease... Anyway, let's just bring you up to speed. You shed a little light on the matter so far. Though Seymour is searching for Mary Ann.
No wonder the name felt familiar. The person Seymour mentioned is also looking for is also named Mary Ann.
Okay, Seymour.
According to what Seymour said before, they can't be the same Mary Ann, right? The timing.
Based on your statement, may I deduce that you have met someone named Mary Ann in the past, or perhaps read or heard about such a person from sources apart from myself? Yes.
Well, that was her name, that's for sure. You know what? Let's do it like this. We can call Mary Ann in the Anapausis Mary Ann 1, and the one you're looking for, Seymour, can be Mary Ann 2.
Negative. The Miss Mary Ann I'm searching for is of higher sequential priority. To prevent confusion, she should be Mary Ann 1 instead. I agree, Seymour. Huh? Why don't you look at it this way, Seymour? 2 is bigger than 1. Doesn't that make it pretty good too? Proclaim. Sorting data fragments. Looks like he stopped functioning again. Silly dog.
Oh, Paimon didn't think you had any mean bones. Paimon didn't think you had any mean bones in you, Ann, but you sure do.
What does that mean? I don't know why, but I suddenly felt compelled to do that. Preliminary data fragment sorting complete. For the following 15 reasons, Oceanid Ann, I assess that your perspective is illogical. Firstly... Alright, that stuff doesn't matter. Come, good doggy, sit. Understood. Why? Sit will be able to improve photo taking stability, right? Yes, you need to take a photo, Oceanid Ann. I am equipped with the most advanced optics from the FINP I can... Oh, there's no need, but thank you. Understood.
Oh, Seymour's getting played left and right over here.
Did you go out to the Anapausis, Seymour?
Yeah, that way you can meet Mary Ann and see if she's the one you're looking for or not.
What you say makes sense, Paimon. Affirmative. A reasonable suggestion.
Well, then let's go.
Actually, Paimon, I don't think we'll trouble you this time. I can show Seymour the way. Are you sure you'll be fine? Yes, I know Seymour's very reliable.
Okay, we'll meet back here later, alright?
Wait, I wanted to see this reunion. Wait. This looks like a place for the sword to go that we picked up, though, too. It's very, like, strangely empty. Well, now what? Game unfinished comedy? Okay. Yes, this one works. Well, Mondo Mateo, thanks for the follow. Hope you enjoy your stay here. Is it mooch time? No, it's story time. Okay. Mirrorpede. This is the one I've been trying to do for a long time. No. Oh, thanks for the hydration and posture check. Alright, because this icon has been stuck on my map for a long time.
Former Fruity Order operative. Wait, who's Darcy? Oh, that one. I was looking for a girl. Dirty Face Darcy, at your service. Dirty Face. That's right, just call me Dirty Face Darcy. He used to call me Pretty Face on the outside, but that nickname's just so lame. Alright. So, where's the action at?
Hannah, where'd you learn to talk like that? Don't tell Paimon that you've picked up some bad habits. No way, Paimon won't allow it.
Too bad it's not time for pancreation yet. Let me think. How about this? Why don't I take you out to have some fun? You folks have locked horns over the chance to go outside. I had no idea those Fontaine Research Institute guys could dish it out like that. I'm guessing they'll be here any minute now. What do you think? Think of it as an opening act for the real pancreation match. Before the real pancreation match starts. Wanna check it out? Okay, let's go then. Let's go! Wait, is this because I sent those two, researchers to jail? Go see SDN with Darcy. Hi SDN, I brought two new okay. I'll just start narrating when I feel like there's something important. That's an unscientific way of keeping score besides the participants. Wait, who is this? No, we don't know this person. Never mind. Thought this was one of the scientists that Previously was talking about. Or hired. Oh, Mondo, thanks for the Prime sub. Much appreciated. Genevieve and Reeve again. Darcy makes a dash for it.
He left us just like that? Some guide. Someone gives him 0 stars. 0.
Ah. Mondo, thanks for the 10 gifted subs. Oh my god. Thank you so much. Nah, that's so generous of you. Hope you're having a good holiday break. Okay. SDN. What? Check hi. Merry Christmas. Why don't we introduce the rules of the game to the new players? I haven't agreed to play yet.
That's right. We don't even know what game this is. If it's an eating competition, Paimon will absolutely play, but if it's some sort of game involving a lot of hard work and very little reward, then you can forget it.
Don't try and change the subject. We're already halfway through the game and they don't even know the fundamental rules. They can't just join in now. What are you guys playing? But Garrett, thanks for the 26 months. Wow. Oh, I missed what game we were playing. You think you forgot a month. That's okay. Thanks, Garrett. Happy Christmas. Paimon's never heard such a game. Of course not. This is what just heartless guards make fun of us for playing. That's not true. You work to earn coupons through the game. So everyone wins, but one person wins more than the rest.
A reward better than coupons? What could it be?
What? Nobly, Merry Christmas. Well, hello, welcome in, everyone. Hi, Hanyo. Hi, Mitsu. Jovi, I hope you have a good stream. The voice acting goes insane. I kind of have fun with the event. Oh yeah, I did. I kept on pace with it, but now I'm trying to get all the world quests done. How was your day? How was your Christmas? And in Darcy's words, chance to be out under the sun. Some more periodic checks need to be performed outside, and I get to decide who gets these jobs. Merry Christmas. Hope everyone has a beautiful day. If not, I hope it gets better. Likewise, Hanyo. Thank you. It wouldn't be very interesting if I just picked based on my preference. So I created Coupon Millionaire, and those who want to go outside are free to sign up. Whoever gets the most coupons wins the game. If you feel like your strength alone will be insufficient, you can find others to group up with us. As for how you earn coupons, I don't care about that. As far as games go, the rules are very vague. That's part of the strategy. Doesn't the FRI not have similar games? How about you, Darcy's new friends? Not very attractive. Not impossible to come back from behind, but only those who have the means will be able to do it. As for them, Estienne, maybe you should arrange a special competition for children. I'm not even a prisoner anymore. What did they say? It was good you had hot pot. Hey, nice. I had hot pot too, but like yesterday, Christmas Eve. Big eye, small face. I like. What's your WeChat? Wait, okay, someone else in my chat has literally said that. Like yesterday. Oh my god. Is he here? Jeremy, look. I found your twin.
Paimon doesn't know who you are, but you shouldn't underestimate us. We've seen some things. It's just a game and we're gonna cruise through it. No, I will definitely be the biggest winner. No, a real child, and a confident one at that.
Why is there a child in prison? It's that international Riz. No, it's the Manda Riz specifically. You feel like you've seen this in a meme format before. It's some Asian, some Chinese guy on TikTok who's like saving your POV, the person who's holding the camera, from being hit in the face with the basketball.
That's what Cater said, and he's never lied to me.
What are you all doing here? You again, Estienne? I didn't break any rules, did I? In fact, I increased everyone's work efficiency, and that should be to my credit. You know what I mean. Know your place, Estienne. You're a guard, and you should use your powers to make them obey you. Huh? I have my ways of doing things. And you, Alice. It's been some time since you've arrived here at the fortress. You should try blending in a little more. Laziness, apathy. I will restore order here, starting with you. Stop this gathering and go back to what you were doing.
Sputnik, thanks for the follow. Hope you enjoy your stay here.
The layers within that one video is so crazy to think about, and he has so much more. It's... And there's a Korean version too. Very, very entertaining. I'm not as lenient as Estienne. I'm going to restore order, then punishments are a must. I don't think you want to know what they are. Are there things that even I don't know? You don't need to waste any of your time on this game that we play to kill time. The fortress is huge. I'm sure there are other things that require your attention. I don't need you to remind me.
Happy holidays, Mondo. Thank you again.
What's the Korean version? Wait. I have it sent. I have a link. Because I literally sent it today. Is this a world quest? Yes. It starts with Darcy, and this is in the fortress from Kanade. Here, Hanyo. I think we're trying to break someone out of prison. I'm not 100% sure. Welcome home, Timochi. Momo had a booger, but it was good otherwise. Well, as long as she ate. Finally, being serious can be a virtue, but being overly serious is something else. Anyway, now that annoying guy is gone, will you join the game, Darcy's new friends?
What sort of person leaves their friends behind anyway? We aren't his friends. In fact, Paimon's gonna use his uncool nickname to address him. That pretty face is a jerk. Wait a minute. That nickname doesn't sound mean at all.
Alright. As for the game, we'll need more time to think about this. Alright.
Actually, where did that little girl go? Where are the children in the fortress? Simon's really intrigued. We should go look for her.
Talk to the little girl. Wait. Did I touch this puzzle before? No. I don't think so. Yeah, okay. WeChat and Kakao are so funny too. It's like asking for someone's WhatsApp. Do people even use WhatsApp anymore though? Yeah, WeChat is like notoriously like centralized towards Chinese, and Kakao is like notoriously centralized towards Korean.
There you are. Oh, you again. And you're, you a bird? A bird? Simon doesn't look like a bird.
The way you keep talking.
You mean melodic chirping? That's so strange. You can fly, but you're not a bird. Are you an evil dragon? Or an evil dragonling?
He's not. Probably.
Why did you hesitate? Anyway, I'm Paimon, she's Kana. What's your name? I'm Lenore. Miss Kana and Paimon, will you please tell me whether the evil sorcerer is still there? The evil sorcerer? Yes, with black clothes and a staff that has branches sticking out of it. Peter said that I mustn't get spotted by that sorcerer or things will get very bad.
Was it the person we just saw?
Yeah, Paimon thinks so too. Must have been a guard, right? So, who's this bad sorcerer? Estienne or no else? Estienne's a good sorcerer. He brought me flowers when he returned last time. They said they had the same color as my skirt. And Kater taught me to put them into books to make pressed flowers. That way my books would smell nice too. Is this what they call the fragrance of knowledge? What else then?
No plot twists? Boring. Am I an ice dragon? Oh, do you know what a Frostfang Barioth is in Monster Hunter? Sure, okay. Wyvern. Ice powers, yes. That also can... Wait, now I have to... Shape-shifting fox, too.
Just what kind of story are you looking for anyway? Anyway, this evil sorcerer is gone now, so why is a little kid like you in the fortress? I've always been here. Why does everyone ask me that? It's so strange.
Wicked. Whoa, no fucking way, whoa. Yes, that animation took a lot to do.
Don't you two have your own home?
Home's where your family is. We're homeless.
That's what Kater said too, which is why I have a home that I don't know about. How do you call a place that you don't know home? Wait, I can't? That's a toughie, but I'm sure Kater knows the answer. He knows lots of things and lots of stories. Might Kater by any chance be a kid who looks about the same age as you?
No, he's a lot taller than me, and taller than Miss Kana, and taller than the evil sorcerer.
I think he's afraid of the evil sorcerer. He lost his sword and the evil sorcerer has a powerful staff, so he hides when the evil sorcerer comes out. Kater sounds mysterious. Maybe Lenore is just too young? She hasn't been very clear about herself at all, and maybe this Kater knows more.
Guess we can go meet him.
I want to meet Kater. Will you take us to see him? Sure, but it's too soon to go back. I want to explore this place while the evil sorcerer isn't here. Will you come with me?
Let's go. Okay, I thought we were breaking someone out of prison here.
Bow Wow House is just up ahead. I've never been inside. You can sometimes hear Bow Wow sounds from inside it. That's because there's a lot of furry monsters in there. It's very dangerous. I saw the guard enter once. The place became quiet quickly. The evil sorcerer must be very powerful.
Wait. This is an eremite? Oh, Skylark, why are you here? Careful now, or the evil sorcerer might catch you and put you in a cage.
The evil sorcerer isn't here right now. I'm not afraid.
Good. Atta girl.
Those that come here frequently will walk around this thing in circles. Izami said this is a boxing dummy. If you can't earn its approval, then you can't enter the Bow Wow house. Oh, I can take on furry beasts.
Does this actually do anything though? I don't think those were on when I was here last time.
Ouch!
I'm sorry. Are you okay?
What happened? The evil sorcerer's magic will be trapped if we get caught in it.
Sorry, the light's broken, and this expert here isn't anywhere near as good as he claimed. I never said such a thing.
Oh, it's you. Alright, you're a good sorceress. That bright light really hurt my eyes.
Can't believe you're not denying that you're an expert. I would never. That's not what you told Galvana. You mean the thing about the FRI? Well, she asked me first. But why is there a child in prison? We still don't know.
The force said that this is a noise box that transforms evil into good. Turning off the noise box elsewhere is very dangerous because it might attract the evil sorcerer.
Listen to the noise box. Monthly production zone safety measures notice. Okay, I saw this before. Oh, this one's broken.
I guess our adventure's almost at an end. The coupon cafeteria is our final stop.
The ultimate destination of adventuring is a good meal.
Not bad, right? Adventures take a toll on your body, so eating afterwards a must. That's right. I've never seen someone as small as Miss Paimon. You're even bigger than Miss Sigwin. You should eat more so you can grow bigger.
The thought of Paimon growing up, that gives me a headache.
You're probably thinking about something rude right now, aren't you? Let's talk to Bran and see if we get something good. Yeah, it'd be nice if it was a delicious Tass's ragout, though. Greetings, Bran.
Greetings. What can I do for you? I'll have a free meal, please. Understood. Enjoy.
And Paimon, too.
Enjoy.
I'll have one, too.
Understood. Enjoy.
Let's open our meals together, alright? 3, 2, 1. Wow, mine's Tass's ragout. What did you two get?
Pea soup? Is there a pot? I'll cook my own meal.
Paimon doesn't want to eat anymore. So I got the only good meal? Will there be enough if we split it into 3 portions? There's even a fortune inside. What does yours say? Paimon's fortune says, luck only brings fleeting pleasure. Lifelong happiness requires hard work. Ah, now Paimon's mad. How about you?
Things happen. Don't take it personally.
Just, wow. Mine says, misfortune is an illness and caring friends are the cure. The 2 of you went on an adventure with me, so you're definitely caring friends, but you got the disgusting meals. The sorcerer said that I must remember to pay it forward, so now it's my turn to cure you. Let's go to the Rag and Bone Shop.
Suspicious minty bean soup. Okay. Rag and Bone Shop is where again? Oh, it's here. And I don't have money. I don't know how to earn coupons. Now that we've been freed from prison. Also, Liffey region 73%. Oh wait, wrong way, wrong way, wrong way. Oh no. Who is Bran, the distributor of food? He looks like a mining machine though.
Hello, Alfred.
Nice, Skylark. Want a Fanta? We just got a new shipment. How about your friends?
So this is the Rag and Bone Shop.
Hi Mom, we've been here before. If you have coupons, we have everything from home supplies like Hydro Phantasm, Taint Be Gone, to devices that can help you in the Pancration Ring. Our wares are trusted and loved by all and sundry. You name it, Rag and Bone Shop has it. Devices that help you? What do you mean? For regulars only. Or if you happen to have friends who are regulars, I suppose I could show them to you. Steroids? Special items must be pre-ordered though. Or if you're lucky enough, you might be able to find what you want on the for sale list. We do have other stuff stocked at all times, but go back to my question. How about some Fanta?
I want everything in Uncle Albert's store.
That's not gonna be a problem. Let's see. We're almost through with the shipment, and only food and drinks are left, but they'll cost you a good number of coupons.
Really? Are you sure it won't be a problem? Problem? If you mean coupons, Cater gave me a ton of them, so I should have enough. The food and drinks here are really great, and you're gonna love them, Miss Paimon. Cater said that the coupons make unfair things fair. Only I got the delicious Tasses Rogut at the coupon for cafeteria, and that was unfair. So now I'm gonna use my coupons to buy something delicious for the two of you. Something doesn't feel right. And Lenore said there were plenty of delicious food and drinks. Estienne said that hunger and gross food reduce our work efficiency and put us in a bad mood. We're gonna see Cater soon, and we wanna in a good mood when we see him. That's why we need to fill our stomachs with delicious food. We're counting on you, Uncle Alfred.
Bro, I can't buy anything. Wait, everything's gone. Huh? A doll? Sure. Thank you for your business. The strip miner becomes the distributor. Wait, what? Who? The mining machine?
If Lenore says so, we'll dig in. Yeah, have a good meal, Miss Paimon.
Feasting with Lenore. Everything that couldn't finish ends up on Paimon's plate.
That was amazing. Paimon's so full she can barely walk. He's getting sleepy too. Why are we here again?
You can't remember, then maybe it wasn't important.
Paimon remembers now. We're supposed to be looking for Cater. Let's go. I don't know if he's there though. If not, we can wait. He might be back soon.
Find Cater.
Cater always tells me stories in the evening, so if he doesn't come back soon, just wait a bit and he'll be back for sure. He sounds like a great older brother. Yeah, Cater's really good at telling stories. Oh, and look at my braids. He braided them for me too.
Is this the mail store? Mail thing? Wait, have I been here? No, I haven't.
Peter, I'm back.
It is a kid! Caterpillar. Oh, Catter. Welcome back, Lenore. Looks like you made some friends.
Yeah, they're Miss Kana and Miss Paimon. Paimon's small and she can fly, but she's not a bird. Not a Celia either. Maybe a small oceanid? No wonder no one has seen anything like her or knows anything about her.
No, she's just a Paimon.
That's right. Paimon's just Paimon, not a Celia or an oceanid. Wait, you're a catter?
You look about the same age as Lenore. Nice to meet you.
Please don't be so formal. That feels so strange.
Well, if you're Lenore's friend, sure.
Anyway, both you and Lenore are children, right? So, is your guardian here? Why are the two of you in a place like this?
Catter's not a child. Indeed, I'm not. As for my present appearance, you can think of it as an illness of sorts.
So that's what's going on.
I've been here for a long time, well, because of what I've done in the past, but it's more complicated for Lenore. She was born here.
Here? In the fortress? You're a strange one, Miss Paimon. I already told you that I've always been here, haven't I?
Agnes, her mother, has been plagued by a chronic illness and passed away some time ago. I don't stick my nose into other people's lives, so I didn't know about their situation, but regardless, Lenore wound up with no one to care for her. Maybe it's because I've been here for a long time and she's closer to me, but either way, Estienne's asked me to look after her.
So that's how it is. But she shouldn't be here, right? It's not like she's done anything wrong.
You're right. I'm just looking after her for now. And she should really be with her family. Unfortunately, she does indeed have family outside the fortress.
Well, that's what she meant when she said she has a home she doesn't know about. Will she be able to reunite with them soon?
Centric Spider, thanks for the follow. Hope you enjoy your stay here. Kana, we had personal sized beef Wellingtons, twice baked potatoes for dinner. Are you jelly? What's a beef Wellington? I don't think this guy's a kid. I think he was experimenting on himself and like turned himself into a child. You see, like his arms and legs are black. A waiter? Who is good at dining? Oh, a waiter who is good at fine dining and breathing. Oh. SpongeBob. About that. Things are a little complicated. I'm afraid it won't happen all that soon.
Huh? Why?
Because she doesn't have any proof of identity. Maybe Agnès didn't think of that either. She was the one who would have needed to start the process to send Lenore away from the fortress. How about her other family members? Estienne said that Agnès wrote them in the past, but that she never received a reply, and thus stopped trying altogether. If they knew about the current situation, they might change their minds. That's why I want to take her to her family, and if they don't want to take her in, we'll find something else. We'll figure out something else then.
Why can't I stay here?
Sure, there's an evil sorcerer, but there's a good sorcerer and you're here too. I don't want to leave.
Mother never came
back after leaving the fortress. If I leave, does that mean I'll never come back just like my mom? And I'd never see you again either, Catter. Agnès left?
I don't think Lenore can comprehend what happened. Oh, her mom's dead.
Ah.
Either way, this is no place for a child to grow up. How will a sprout bloom without sunlight? You should get out of this place, Lenore. You've heard all the stories already. There's a real world outside and a family that you're connected to. I'll go with you so you needn't be afraid.
I believe you. You've never lied to me.
But how will you get her out without proof of identity? Is there anything we can do to help?
Is there some loophole or backdoor we can use? There are options, but they're too risky. How about this then? Let's follow the rules, albeit not that strictly.
How will that work?
Every so often, Estienne will bring a few people with him to do some work outside. Use this chance to get Lenore back to her family. She doesn't have any proof or identification to begin with, and the disappearance of someone who never existed on paper isn't exactly going to make news here in the fortress.
You're not talking about Coupon Millionaire, are you? My mom remembers Estienne saying that whoever gets the most coupons within a time limit will win a chance to go outside.
Oops, our coupons went straight to our stomachs.
Ah, and Lenoir spent a ton more cleaning the rag and bone shop out. We're sure to lose now. What are we gonna do? We won't lose. If Catter says we'll win, then we'll definitely win. Lenoir, someone suspects you aren't grasping the gravity of the situation at all.
Sorry, we'll just have to wait for the next opportunity. It's fine. The coupons I give to Lenoir will refer to her to use as she pleased. A little mishap won't change the outcome.
Paimon still feels kinda bad though. Why don't we help you? Paimon remembers Estienne saying that you can play the game as a group. Really, Miss Paimon? You and Kana will play the game with us too?
We'll just consider this a commission with advance rewards.
With us here, this will be a piece of cake. There are 4 of us after all. Still, how can we get the most coupons in the least amount of time?
I already feel much better knowing that you'll be helping us. Thank you both. As for how to get the coupons, I have a few ideas, but that can wait until tomorrow. You must be exhausted. If you don't mind, why don't you rest up first? There's enough space here.
Good idea. Well, now if you're tired, why don't we call it an early night?
It's a fillet of steak wrapped in prosciutto and some other stuff like mushrooms and wrapped in a pastry and baked. Oh, okay. Cannot say I'm a fan of prosciutto. Who salty 5 me? Paimon shotgunned a Fanta. Amazing. Storybooks, FRI. Feeling a little tired. Shall we rest now? Yes.
Matter, what story are you gonna tell me today? I've already heard a lot of stories with heroes as the main characters.
Today I'll tell you a story about a little girl then.
Little girl? Can a little girl also be the main character?
Of course she can. It's her story after all. Another story she might be a hero herself. Or even an evil dragon. There are all kinds of roles she can play. Long, long ago, there was a little girl who lived in a giant's garden. The giant took special care of the flowers in the garden and wouldn't allow anyone to pluck even a single one of them. To keep intruders out, the giant built a towering wall around it. Because of this, the little girl living in the giant's garden had never set foot outside it even once. The giant always told her the world outside was a dangerous place, and the garden was the safest place she could live in. This is Rapunzel.
And then what? Did the little girl listen to the giant? I bet she didn't. If she did, the story would end there.
Right. The little girl never was one for doing what she was told.
Uh-huh.
As for the rest of the story, well, let's save that for next time.
Hey, where did Caterpillar and Lenoir go? Did we ever sleep? Let's go look for them.
Hi, Chibble. Merry Christmas.
Oh, it seems like we came at a bad time.
What's everyone doing here? If I'm not mistaken, you must be Kana and Paimon. I'll come back to your question in a moment. I consulted the records from the last 100 years and I couldn't find any record of a caterpillar. In light of this possible mislaying of documents, we'll need your cooperation to recreate them. There's nothing pressing about the matter if you ask me. What's the rush about? Estienne and I often get the impression that you couldn't care less about restoring order to this place. I can't agree with your viewpoint. People who habitually indulge their every whim just can't see that too much freedom actually does them harm. I'll restore order to this chaos using my own methods. I'll advise you again not to stand in the way of my work. Chaos? Isn't that just another word for thinking on your feet? You know what? Forget it. Is Caterpillar your real name? Additionally, I need you to state your crime in as much detail as possible. Time, location, as well as the final sentence pronounced. The more details you provide, the greater the likelihood we'll have of retrieving your records. If your file was indeed lost, we can fill in a portion of your records based on your statement. I've been called Caterpillar for as long as I can remember. I think this name suits me best, and it's the closest thing I have to a real name. Real name? Caterpillar. Confirmed to be correct. Next, state your crime. I carried out a certain task under my master's orders. I failed, but some people suffered of it because of it nonetheless. This was my crime. Your master? I'll need their full name. Also, when did this occur? Unlike me, he has many names, and this happened long ago. Are you messing with me? Everything I've said is the truth. His voice sounds too low to be that of a child. I apologize. Were you looking for a more dramatic account or for some lurid details to ignite your imagination? As for what happened that day, I could recount it sparing no detail, from the furnishings of that clandestine hall to the hall's thoughts of my companion, which I ventured to speculate on. But that's all just a fabrication of the mind made after the fact. We both know that's not what you're really after, for these are nothing more than stories masquerading as the truth. The real story has already turned to smoke along with that barren garden. What you want to know is the purer truth. The truth is that the culprit is where he should be. The other minutiae and the trivialities are of no significance to you. They're inconsequential and thus won't shake up your order in the slightest. There's nothing here for you to trouble yourself with. Everything is as it should be. The culprit is where he should be. There's nothing here for me to trouble myself with. Everything is as it should be. Is he getting hypnotized? Compared to the temporarily missing file, surely the misuse of the Rochelle loudspeaker is a more obvious problem. Apart from the unauthorized use, we've also received a number of complaints recently of nervous breakdowns caused by its repeated use. You're right, Estienne. The guards have an even greater duty to put a stop to this sort of rule breaking. We should investigate the matter immediately. What are we waiting for then? Let's get the show on the road. I think he did get hypnotized. Paimon should learn to start talking about herself with a I or me and not third person. I agree. Hi, Delanator. Merry Christmas.
That's odd. Why did he flip at the drop of a hat?
There's something fishy about this.
Could it have something to do with that stuff Caterpillar said? Emma just felt a little sleepy when she heard it. Let's just ask him directly.
Sorry for the delay. About the way I said I got the coupons earlier. What did you do to him?
Someone that aggressive doesn't seem like the type to take advice from anyone. Why would he give up so easily?
Just a few small tricks. The culprit is where he should be. This is an undeniable fact. Making someone as straightforward as him certain of an undeniable fact isn't exactly hard. The purer a person is, the more easily they tend to be influenced by others' words. I've been here for a long time, as you know, and after staying in one place for a long time, it's only natural to pick up a few handy tricks to exert some degree of influence over your environment. Almost too handy, I'd say.
Changing a stubborn person's mind with a few simple phrases almost sounds like magic. Could there have been times when we were also influenced by magic without even knowing it?
Considering how pure-hearted you are, Paimon, that's a worrying thought.
You too, Kana. Wait a minute. You're not saying I'm gullible, are you?
Not as simple as it looks. There are always limits to the application of tricks like these, and the results aren't always what you'd hope for. Once there was an overly trusting kid who wanted to progress in the arts. He always had a knack for it, but he lacked the confidence and because of his visual impairment. The certainty that he could draw well was inside him to begin with. That's why I didn't turn him away when he came to me for help. Things didn't go quite as I expected in the end, of course, but I did take a chance this time. I just thought that if he held us up here, it would keep delaying the plan to get Lenoir out of the fortress. Besides, I doubt you want to be questioned by him repeatedly either. Well, you got to take the chances to achieve your goals. You're absolutely right. Back to the matter at hand, if you've changed your mind and want to go back out, I understand completely. Want to back out. Lenoir might be sad for a time though. For her, playmates like you are hard to come by.
Huh. We already made a promise to her, so we can't just back out on our word now, right?
Promise is a promise.
Yeah. consider this our way of helping her out. Speaking of which, where is she?
She went on an adventure early this morning, probably to rehearse for what's to come after she leaves this place. It's just as well. I have a few headaches to take care of soon. You can usually get a reward for helping others, including the guards. Take care of some headaches.
Oh, we totally get that. Sounds like just like some of the Adventurer Guild's commissions.
See, would you two join me on this next commission then?
Sure, where are we going?
The abandoned production zone in the lower levels. Obtain credit coupons. Oh wait, go to the abandoned production zone. There, TP. No. Wait, I think that's the elevator though. I'm gonna get tea. I'll be right back. Oh, Liz, thank you. There's right. Merry Christmas.
就喝茶
Hope
一
you had a
样，
good holiday.
细细品味，才能理解其中风雅。
Hi, Liz. Thank you for a posture and hydration check. Hope your
当
Christmas
见
went
报业
well.
民工怀抱。
Abandoned production zone. Why are we here? No one comes here anymore after the geomine shaft was closed, and the devices here aren't meant for just anyone to handle. And that's exactly what happened this time. Someone tinkered with the drive valve and trapped our own companion. Anyway, let's get it to open up the passage to Supply Warehouse 1. By the way, if they offer you a drink, you'd best say no.
Who's going to offer us a drink and why won't we take it?
You'll find out soon enough. Had a lovely holiday. Yay, I'm glad to hear it. Oh. I wonder if... Okay, so I was down here before. I wonder if it reset. Supply Warehouse 1. It worked. Wow. No, it didn't work. I think they have to face each other. I think. Supply House 1. Okay, so they do have to face each other. Don't celebrate, but still made a very nice meal. Chicken cuts with curry and rang some friends who did celebrate, which is nice. Aww.
刀枪无眼，
Sounds very wholesome
但是
and
我的力量
comfy.
也有极限，所以我才不喜欢人多的地方。
Alright, you can go in now, but before we do, let's make sure we've got the gear drivetrain. We'll need it later. Alright, gotta take this one. You won Gamba yesterday. Wait, in real life? Install. Oh, wait, what's this doing? Oh, it's moving. Make sure. Is there anything else here? Is it just that? Alright. We run it until I see a door. Yay. It's a very nice day. I hope you had a nice day off too, Kana. I was productive in cleaning. And made some VODs. And now we're here. Mitzel, you okay? I hope you weren't trapped here for too long. Savior, you're finally here. Where's Koblenz? He's not with you? He told me about trapping you here and you asked for my help, but he left because a guard interrupted us. I knew he wasn't reliable. He probably ran away because he felt guilty. I mean, how do you make money in business if you don't take risks? He was clumsy and too cautious to boot. I mean, pure water's one thing, but even Fonta is available nowadays. Fonta is here. How are we supposed to survive?
Ah,
What? You like Fonta too? It's just okay. Customer taste, I see. Anyway, I have to settle this with Koblenz. By the way, he paid you? Nope. Sometimes I want to stuff him in a large bucket. That'll make him reflect on what he's done. Anyway, please take these coupons. Take them, you two, if you would.
what? You want us to take all of it?
Of course.
Thank you then. We can go to the rag and bone shop later to see if they have anything new.
By the way, I'd like to apologize for dragging you into this. I have some fresh health drinks. Would you like a bottle?
Fresh health drinks?
Yep. Healthier than pure water, in fact. I'll take one.
Didn't Caterpillar tell you not to take one? No, kinda didn't mean it. We've already had a lot of drinks before coming here. Well, Paimon Betsy's drinks are good. We'll make sure to try one next time.
Bad timing, huh? Well, come back when you get a chance. It'll be my treat. Anyway, I must go talk to Koblenz now. I have something else to take care of, so I need to get going. Don't worry too much about the coupons. I'll put the clues I come across on the blackboard, so let's meet up later.
See you later.
Texas Christmas was cozy with Fit. Complete commission to... Oh, okay. Trux's Christmas was cozy with fam. Watch some good old Disney movies with the kids. Oh, nice. Sounds very cozy, for real.
与仙人法宝有何区别？
What's this? Wait, so this guy made a drink. Koblenz, the guy who locked him in here, was the guinea pig who puked and had diarrhea. No wonder he got locked in here. Is there something here that I need? There's that camera, but I don't think that does anything. What does this do? Nothing? Oh, wait, I need this to escape. Alright, let me just mark this as cleared. Oh, wait, did that work? Oh, it did. Well, this just takes us outside.
about here? Oh, I can't put it here? Is this the Kana breaks out a prison tutorial? I gotta watch carefully. No, it's not. I was trying to see if I could do something else with that, but no. I guess we'll just wait for this quest to possibly walk us through that.
Miss Kana, Miss Paimon, we've fallen way behind.
It's true. I've gone to ask Estienne about the current situation. This seems to be the case.
See. What Paimon see? Oh, looks like you got some coupons too, Caterpillar. Wait, aren't we still dead last? Even Darcy's ahead of us. He entered the competition by himself, didn't he? How can this be happening?
Because he helped the guards take care of no small number of nuisances. For example, Miss Smoglin often asks him for help.
On seas. Wait, does that mean he was so nice to us at the start because he could gain something from it? Also, we won't lose for won't we lose for sure if this keeps up? If only Paimon hadn't eaten so much at the Rag and Bone Shop earlier.
No matter. All that counts is the total number of coupons collected within their time limit. Using coupons you already have doesn't affect the total count.
That means you can eat even more, Miss Paimon. Our problem right now is that we're about to lose the competition. Aren't you guys at least worried?
There's still plenty of time left before the end. We'll make it. We're going to take the lead straight from last place. Now I'm motivated.
That does sound like your typical motivation story, sure, but can we really pull it off? You have to believe in yourself more, Miss Paimon. The characters of the story are all sure of themselves. That's why they're the main characters. You're right. We're gonna win this thing.
Tomorrow we divide and conquer. We'll reconvene here once we make some gains. Sound good? We'll make better time this way.
Indeed. That sounds like a better plan. Also,
if you don't mind, we can rest here just like before.
Sure. Anna, you can take a break now if you're tired.
Okay, how long have I been reading for? Almost 2 hours. Okay. I'm gonna stop reading story. It's time for Minecraft. My throat's already getting like irritated like the first time I was reading all Paimon's stuff before I got sick. Hey Javelin, are you in Minecraft? No, he's not. Who's gonna need VA in this game if you got Kana? I don't know. Hoyoverse should really voice act all their quests. IMO. Can be. Okay. Alright, let's pause here. Because I did so much story in the past 4 hours. Oh, thank you, Trex. Which is pretty good. Let's look at the completion rate of this world now. I wonder if this got knocked up any. Oh, look, 81% after doing that underwater stuff. Oh. Alright, let's
clean up a bit. Yes, so much story. So much reading. I just collect everything here. My reputation. Wow, all that questing and that only counted for one? Caterpillar story prologue. Okay, this... Get here eventually. At least if there's not achievements too. Oh, there were achievements. I just claimed them all. Hi, Locke. Merry... Oh wait, it's not Christmas for you anymore. Merry day after Christmas. Okay, let me go to the fountain, see if my sigils... Happy Boxing Day. Is it Boxing Day? Oh wait, is Boxing Day after Christmas in Australia? Oh. What's Canadian Boxing Day? Because they have one. Is that just for sales? Okay. And then let me go to a statue of the 7th. Box up your unwanted gifts. All the one-day sales that you can't go to. Warlock. And okay. Can't get another key yet. Is there a shrine I can... What's this? Shrine cleared. Below. Below. Cleared. There was another shrine. There were 2 shrines I marked that I... Okay, this is one. Extra day off as well. Nice! Wait, did I do... Oh no, this is 90%. 97%. Okay, let me unlock this shrine. Wow, that thingy is zooming. Is Boxing Day also day after Christmas in Canada? For some reason I thought it was not in December.
有何区别？
Yes, look, 100%. Hey, let's go. I have 4 regions in Fontaine sitting at 100%. Let's heckin' go. Alright, then now I can mark this as cleared. One step closer. Alright, so this one's not... Okay, cool. Alright, I will stop Genshin here. I need to stop narrating. We're gonna play Minecraft.